One night when the girl went to the bathroom, she suddenly noticed that the sky at 3 in the morning was already bright. When she peeked through the blinds, a strong aurora blazed in the sky and quickly expanded. But Anna remained totally calm. She figured an aurora showing up here was normal, even though the light was too intense to keep her eyes open. Anna ignored it and crawled back into bed. At 10 in the morning, Jack came to wake her. Then they decided to grab breakfast. But when they got to the hotel restaurant, they found it empty. Jack guessed they'd missed breakfast hours, so they planned to go out and find something to eat. Yet when they stepped onto the street, they saw not a single soul. At first Jack thought maybe it was a special holiday, and people here would come out much later. But an empty street was downright weird. Even the usually bustling square was dead quiet. Seeing all this, the two grew alarmed. Then they walked into a supermarket, but it was also deserted. Next they started checking every street one by one, still finding nothing. When they entered a tavern, they saw the chairs arranged neatly, meaning nobody had been there since it closed the night before. Suddenly Jack had an idea. He rushed to turn on the TV but found there was no signal. Now he suspected a virus had hit the town, but they hadn't seen anything unusual along the way. Then they went back to the hotel. Jack tried to find answers online, but all the internet info was stuck on yesterday. Anna made a call, but no one picked up. Then Jack came up with another idea. He decided to take Anna to the highest point to see what was happening. But after only a few steps, they spotted a car parked in the middle of the road, windows open and engine running, but no driver inside, so Jack just drove the car away. He decided to head for the mountaintop to investigate. Soon they reached the mountaintop villa area, but it was also empty. Jack looked through the peephole of one house and found nothing. Gradually their nerves began to crack. They hugged each other for comfort. By the time they got back to the hotel, it was deep night. Anna collapsed onto the bed, thinking maybe it was all a dream, and things would return to normal when she woke. Before long the next day came, and the whole city was as eerily quiet as yesterday. The computer still showed no latest news. Anna's biggest wish now was to get away from there, but Jack was out of ideas too. He believed staying alive meant there was hope, so the two hurried to the supermarket, grabbed loads of food, filling several shopping carts. One car couldn't hold it all, so Jack brought over a bigger vehicle, but realizing the hotel fridge wasn't big enough, they went to the villa area and picked the largest, fanciest house. Watching Jack roll around laughing in the mansion, Anna gradually accepted the reality. They began enjoying the bizarre bounty. Then they went to the mall and picked out lots of new clothes, and at a household goods store loaded up on supplies. That night they hit the tavern and lived it up, enjoying a carefree life. Right then, the whole island belonged to them. Those beautiful views became theirs alone. They lived boldly and freely, using the sky as a blanket and the earth as a bed, soaking in nature's leisurely pace, until they went to the supermarket again. When Jack, caught up in the fun, started riding a shopping cart and lost balance, falling hard. It left a deep gash in his arm. Anna lit into him, because with only the two of them around, if the wound got worse there'd be no way to treat it. But Jack thought it wasn't that serious. After arguing, they went their separate ways in a sour mood. Soon Jack realized his mistake. He brought a bouquet of flowers to apologize and beg forgiveness, promising Anna he'd learn his lesson. From then on, the two wandered around daily. They found the power system here somehow kept running on its own, but other systems